is very apparent that Apple is the brand of choice for many consumers in the world. So what is it which makes Apple's smartphones so special? Their hardware. While arguably sporting the most secure facial recognition system in Face ID no longer stands out from the crowd of other premium smartphones on the market, iOS, an exclusive to Apple devices, provides a simple and intuitive user experience. This is where the concept of the ecosystem comes in, historically used to refer to organisms. The idea is well established in the tech world as a community of devices, all designed to work well with each other. Apple was in a prime position to develop this as it designs both the hardware and software for its devices, something not possible outside Android's owners, Google. Once you own multiple devices, the experience of moving between them is smooth and seamless. Notes made on an iPhone can be continued on a MacBook in a matter of seconds. Files can be instantly transferred via AirDrop and AirPods. They connect to your device as soon as they are removed from their charging case. Before we continue, take a second and subscribe to the Endless Info channel, and please leave a comment and don't forget to ring that bell. Software such as iCloud, AirPlay, AirDrop, and Continuity allows us to start a task on one device and continue it on another. Let's take an example. You start a Pages document on your Mac, but you need to leave the house. You can continue it on your iPhone thanks to iCloud files and multi-platform applications. Or another example, you start texting on your phone, but you're listening to music on your HomePod. You know the notification is there, but you don't want to reach for your phone. What do? You ask Siri to read your notifications via HomePod. Apple have also taken steps recently to assure users that privacy is one of their top priorities. People have become uneasy over their personal data in the wake of the Cambridge Analytica scandal and ongoing concerns over Huawei's commitment to privacy. Apple's support network, be it through hundreds of stores, online, or via the phone, is second to none and gives users vital peace of mind during what is a hugely unpredictable time for technology. Personally, I use an iPhone, but that doesn't mean I can't see why lots of people use Android. On the Mac side, the operating system has become so second nature, I think it would be hard to leave. Despite becoming highly polished and sleek software, each time I use Windows, I became quickly frustrated by things not being found or laid out in the way in which I'm so familiar with on macOS. The Apple ecosystem has graduated from an abstract idea in its infancy to a defining factor in millions of consumers' buying habits. Apple has successfully exploited people's strong desire for convenience, a move which has undoubtedly strongly contributed to their position as the world's first trillion-dollar company. Family of devices, or in this situation ecosystems, create a sense of consistency and ease in a consumer's life, and the majority of the time Apple aims to impress and support the consumer. You buy an iPhone and suddenly you have a smartwatch, a smart speaker, and a top-of-the-range laptop. So the question is this good enough for the consumer? Does it keep us connected and happy, or is it to make us spend more money? Well, to be honest, I believe it goes both ways. Each and every Apple device is meshed together and they all work amazingly. They make people's life easier, my work easier, and it comes with its own perks. Yes, you have to spend more money for the individual devices, but it all makes sense when each product can do its own wonderful thing. Unlike Google, which offers mostly free services in exchange for selling your data without your permission, Apple does not monetize your personal info. The iPhone is more expensive than Android phones, but part of that discount on the Android side is compensation for giving up your data to Google, which then shares it. It might all be flowery when Google is listening to a conversation between two terrorists, but not so wonderful when it's sensitive data about me or you that's being shared. The newest iPhones are expensive, but I believe Apple is price correcting after they have realized not everyone in the world can afford a $1,000 iPhone every single year. But sometimes one needs to consider what is included in the package within the Apple ecosystem. It's not just a pocket computer, but a broader ecosystem that extends the power of the device, and with greater and enhanced privacy than its competitors. So, Apple just released its M1 powered Macs, which blew away their predecessors in so many different ways, from performance to power consumption. The M1 wasn't just good enough, they were jaw-droppingly good. But guys, remember something. These are first generation chips. I'll repeat that again. These are first generation chips. So the question rises, what's next for Apple?